in Florida we have a bunch. We have Disney, we have Universal, we have water parks, a bunch of stuff. So earlier in February, I stayed for 1 week at like a timeshare resort thing. It was very, very nice. I didn't pay anything for it. And the other times I just got like an Airbnb. But in this resort, it was so nice, all inclusive, pools, everything, super fun. So we just did like Disney Springs is like the shopping. We did the Eye, like, which is the big carnival. I'll insert some clips or some pictures, because I like to be visually entertained while I watch videos as well, not just talking. But this is story time. So I went to Universal, both parks. So there's two parks. There's Islands of Adventure, and then just Universal Studios. So a big part of Universal Studios obviously is the movies. So it's all just movies. So they have like Men in Black, Despicable Me, Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Hogwarts. The Hogwarts is amazing. They have like the huge castle, and that is the best part of Universal. Is sorry about that. Also, when I move, it should be a lot more quieter. So no big road, and I'm hoping to do a lot more like stuff outside because it's gonna be like nowhere around people, if that makes sense. I prefer Disney, I think, but I did really like the Harry Potter section. That's so cool, guys. And what else? That was really cool. And I've also been to Universal, I think, for Grad Bash. So like seniors in Florida will go to Grad Bash. And then that was super expensive. Parks are like, amusement parks are so expensive. And then I think after graduation, let me just do a little recap of my year. Why don't I do that instead? Because I did a lot. And the year's coming to an end. So coming to a close. So last January I saw Hamilton. Isn't that crazy? I saw Hamilton. That was super cool. And then in February I did the Universal trip. And March I went on a cruise. So I went to the Bahamas out of Florida. I went on a cruise with Royal Caribbean. So fun. Cruises are amazing. Let me know if you've ever been on one. April, I went to Chicago, Chi-town, baby. My dad lives in Illinois, so I visited him in Illinois, and then we took the train up to Chicago for the weekend. That was super nice. I love Chicago for the weekend. I am not a city girl. I am a country, beachy, land girl. Like, I need nature. So for the weekend, it was really fun. And then May, I graduated. So I graduated from college in May. So that was a busy couple months there, traveling every month, finishing up classes, having presentations, applying for jobs. It was very busy. And then, so May, as a grad gift, we went to Epcot, which is a part of Disney. I haven't been to Disney in a while because, you know, it's money. And we went to Epcot because the thing you do at Epcot is you drink around the world. Sorry about that. And I don't really like to drink, so I had like sips and like I ate around the world because in Epcot, they have like all the different countries. They have like Japan, Canada. What else do they have? I'm blanking. They have like everything. They have Mexico there. What else do they have? They have like different pavilions. They have Italy. They have a bunch of different stuff. Like, you literally go around the world and try a bunch of different foods from different places. It's really cool. So we did that, which was a surprise. And then this summer I started working, but I did like some birthday trips, you know, some trips here and there. And then my most recent trip, because it's been like work every single day after graduation, it was like a slap in the face. And then I started this channel, so definitely a huge year for me. So my most recent trip was something I had booked a while back. It was a Steven Sanchez concert, which I posted a short about. And if you don't know Steven Sanchez, he is just like an up and coming that were there for Disney versus people that were there for the concert. They were wearing like 50s like dresses, like jean jackets and like leather jackets. And I saw these 5 guys walking up and I was like, oh, they're definitely going to the concert. Like, look at how they're dressed. And then I was like, wait, that guy looks familiar. And then I was like, wait, that guy looks like Steven. I was like, wait, are you Steven? And I got this on video and he was like, no. And then I was like, oh, like, I thought you were. And then he was like, I'm just kidding. And it was literally Steven Sanchez. Like, not in his, like, outfit. Like, I was just like, oh, I thought you were a fan. But, like, it was literally him. And then I met him and I took a picture with him. And I was like, how cool is that? Like, for $20, come on.
That's literally him. Is that Steven? Are you Steven? No. Oh, okay. You look okay.
And then we waited in line for a very long time. And then we finally saw him at like 9 o'clock. And it was the best concert I have ever been to in my entire life. And I've seen Migos. I saw the guy who sings Caroline. I've seen Fat Joe. I've seen Rascal Flatts, which was really good. I've seen some concerts, not like huge ones, but like this guy put on such a show. He sang Elvis, he sang a Christmas song. He sang so good live. Like, it genuinely sounded better live. And it was so good. Like, his stage presence, the dancing, the crowd. We had a really good seat. I could see like him perfectly. And it was just the best night ever. I was just staring at him like, wow, I don't want this night to end. Like, singing with my partner these love songs. And it was just so nice. Like, it genuinely was the best concert ever. And then the next day we were exhausted because we had walked like 10,000 steps. And sorry, I got a work email. The next day, we're gonna check out from the Airbnb we stayed at, but then we were gonna go to this hotel for this like ice thing, which I posted a short about as well. Oh no, I'll post more videos about it, but it's like this whole art exhibit that's just all these ice sculptures, and they're all made out of ice, and it's like these huge sculptures that you walk in, an ice slide, so like literally you're just sliding on ice, and it's really cool. And what else do I have to say? But it was Snoopy, like, and Charlie Brown themed, and it was 9 degrees. It was freezing cold, and we were freezing. We wore like, they give you a jacket, but we wore like beanies and everything. We were freezing, but it was so cool. Everything was made out of ice. That's so cool. So that was really, really cool. And then at the same time, my sister was there in Orlando going to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. So they have all the Christmas stuff out. It's so cute. But Steven Sanchez was the best concert I've ever been to. And then with the ice, like the sculpture thing, it just was such a great weekend. And then I feel just like very hopeful about the end of the year and the holidays and moving, and just been feeling like a lot better lately. I really am still enjoying YouTube and just feeling really grateful about my job. Speaking of my job, I'm gonna do a short about my cup collection, not a whole video because it's just cups, but I recently, my boss got me this cup. Look, this is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So go look at my shorts for a short of all beachy, like for the beach, like for my birthday or something. So that's something I have like in the back of my mind, just as like thinking about plans and such. But I know next October I have a wedding. One of my friends is getting married, so I'll be traveling up to the Carolinas for that. So it'll be cold and in the mountains, and so that's a trip in itself, of course. And then I really, really want to go to New York for like Christmas or like New Year's Eve. I know it's like the busiest time to go, but since this year I'm moving, I'm like, oh, maybe next year. I know it's so much money, but maybe I can go and go to New York, even though I'm not a city girl. I'd love to go to New York, you know. So a lot of plans this year was crazy.